Peter, come forth, Peter, and tell us about your grandmother in song. She had an influence on you. You had a mother and a Zayda, and she had an Enoch.
Thank you very much. Yes, I did have a grandmother who loved to sing, and she entertained, and I still, as an amateur, still like to do that. So I'm going to try to see what I can do. My prayer is to linger with you at the end of the day in a dream that's divine. My prayer is a rapture in blue with the world far away and your lips close to mine. Tonight, while our lips are aglow, oh, tell me the words that I'm longing to know. My prayer and the answer you give, may they still be the same for as long as we live, that you'll always be there at the end of my prayer.
Peter, your mother, your grandmother, your mother would be proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
That was beautiful.
Oh, absolutely. We have a song which I'd like to tell you a little bit of its background. It's not a song, actually. It's a law and a prayer. You see, we have a siddur, a prayer book, and we have a shulchan aruch, a law of codes. We have one for the synagogue, one part for the home, one part for the marriage in the home, and one part for business. So I think I mentioned once before that those early printings of the prayer books were not entirely prayers. They were actually introduction and quotations of the laws that people should have. We would say, La'olam Yehei Adam Zohir. A man should be concerned, the kavod ishto, for the honor of his wife. See? And goes on and says that the wife should come first. And I was once asked, actually, when I celebrated an anniversary with the seminary, sending out a letter saying, all the rabbis who have passed a certain number of years, will they please give us one clue as to what the new rabbis who are coming in, what they should do that you regret having done. Of course, we all say, well, if you had your life to live over again, you do so-and-so, but most people don't do that. So we know what I wrote in? I said, when you have a congregation, and you have your obligations to the congregation, remember, don't do as I did, and give 100% to the synagogue, and give 100% to your family, and give whatever you can to the synagogue. Topsy-turvy is what people say. And it's too late for us sometimes to remember. We can still raise our ideas if our wives are with us, or if not, pay tribute to their memory, that life is precious, especially for those who have made a contribution to us. So I'll call upon the volunteers. Everyone has had an opportunity to sing. Have I missed someone? So therefore, we're going to sing the song that's an introduction to one of the prayers. Lehodot, lehalel, l'shabeach. Lehodot, lehalel, l'shabeach. Lehodot, lehalel, l'shabeach. Kucham rehu, kucham rehu. To thank, to praise, to glorify. To thank, to praise, to glorify. To thank, to praise, to glorify the Holy One. blessed be He. The Holy One, blessed be He. Kucha, 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 kucha.
Dear friends, I've taught you a song, and it's about Shabbos, which is we starting in a few hours. And at first it's in English words and then the Yiddish words. So let's see if we remember. In English it goes, if I had the might, I would run into the night, and I would shout Shabbos, 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 Shabbos. Once again, if I had the might, I would run into the night, and I would shout Shabbos, 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 Shabbos. Here we go, maestro.
If I would have the might.
I would have the might, I would run into the night, and I would shout Shabbos, that beautiful word, Shabbos, Shabbos, Shabbos. Once again from the beginning. If I would have the might, I would run into the night, and I would shout Shabbos, 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 Shabbos. Now together. Shabbos, 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 Shabbos Hayoim L'Shem. Shabbos, the day of the Lord. Und jetzt auf unser Loschen, auf Mama Loschen. Wenn ihr wollt gewesen mit Koya, wollt ihr in die Gassen gelaufen, und ich wollt geschrien, Shabbos, zusammen, Shabbos, Shabbos, Shabbos. Noch einmal vom Anfang. Wenn ihr wollt gewesen mit Koya, wollt ihr in die Gassen gelaufen, und ich wollt geschrien, Shabbos, und das, Shabbos, Shabbos, Shabbos. Vamos a cantar juntos ahora. Shabbos, 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 Shabbos Hayoim L'Shem. Shabbos Hayoim L'Shem. Dear friends, there are many people here who came to the Miami Jewish to live, and they grew up with Yiddish on their tongues, from their mamas and papas, from my generation's Bobbies and Sadies. These are your parents I'm talking about. And they beten nach a Yiddish word, they miss hearing a Yiddish word. How many people I've met here that loved hearing Yiddish so much and are so thrilled that still we speak Yiddish here during our Shabbos service. So let's do a few songs, 3 songs. First, Chicken de Laguna, second, Favorite Chicken, third, Tumalaka, okay? Sing with me as we go back in time, as we remember Mama and Papa, and the Bobbies and Sadies and the tantes and the uncles, as they sang to you. Schön wie die Wonne, lichtig wie die Sterne, von Himmel am Tonne, bis mir zugeschickt. Mein Glück habt ihr gewinnen, denn ihr habt ihr gewinnen. Du scheinst wie 1000 Sinnen, hast mein Herz beglebt. Deine Zängelach weiß wie Perlach, mit deine schöne Augen, deine Händelach, deine Perlach, hast mir zugezogen, schön wie die Wonne, lichtig wie die Sterne, von Himmel in Drippetschig, brennt der Feuer und in Stieb ist heiß und der Redner lernt kleine Kinder nach, der alles weiß und der Redner lernt kleine Kinder nach, der alles weiß. Gedenkje Kinderlach, gedenkje Teieren, wo je lernen dort. Sagt je noch einmal, Tage noch einmal, kommen's alles oh. Sagt je noch einmal, Tage noch einmal, kommen's alles oh. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, laika. Laika, tumbala, laika. Freilich soll sein. Mädel, Mädel, ich will bei dir frieden. Was kann wachsen, wachsen und reden. Was can brennen, nicht öffnen, was can wecken, weinen und trennen. Zusammen! Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, tumbala, laika. Freilich soll sein. Narrische Buche, wo ist das die Fremd? A Schränken wachsen, wachsen und rennen. A Liebe kann brennen, und nicht öffnen. A Hand kann wenden, rennen und rennen. A ultima vez. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, 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 laika. Tumbala, dear friends, our beloved Rabbi Gordon, who I am friends with since 1972, so many years, 40-something years, that I respect this man, I love this man has guided me in my life, and how thrilled I was when I came to volunteer here, that Rabbi Gordon was the chaplain here, so the son gesund stark bis 120 Jahre. He taught me my whole life. On Shabbos, wir dürfen sich vergessen für die Zuris von der ganzen Woche. We have to forget the problems of the whole week. We have to smile, we have to think about happy times and happy thoughts. So I invite you now, those of the Jewish faith and those guests of ours who are not of the Jewish faith, to join me as we turn the clock back and we sing a few songs that will make us happy and forget the Tzuris, like I said, the problems. Here we go. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you'll bring on the rain, so stop that sighing. Be happy again, but smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Remember at a bar mitzvah, at a wedding years ago, people would get up, not the music from today, I'm talking about years ago, and you get up at a wedding and you would do a waltz. The Bobby and Zadie would get up and do a waltz. Right, groom would get up and do a waltz. You don't see that anymore. And they would dance to a song like, I'll be loving you